What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 4 of my Europa Universalis 4 campaign as the Papal State growing tall, and we have currently expanded in the last episode over to Provence. We took these two provinces. If we have a look at our areas map, we eventually want to take the current thing. We had to give up Avignon unfortunately because there was a coalition against us. However, we are trying to vassalize them at the minute. We should be able to do that probably this episode, if not next episode. We also need to take Nice from Savoy, who are currently our ally. We need to take Albenga and Genoa from Genoa, and Parma from Milan, Siena from Siena, and then we need to annex our vassal over here, Urbino, which we are currently 53.8% of the way through. We also got another alliance with France. They dishonoured the last one, which was a bit annoying, but especially when it was the coalition war that declared that forced them to dishonour the alliance. We're going to proclaim a guarantee of Avignon, get some more relations with them at 111, but improved relations is pretty much max, 25 more. So I don't think we can quite get up high enough. No, I don't think we can. We're going to give them military access as well, of course. Then that's 127. Let me just work this out. So there's 18 more from what I just saw. 18 more improved relations will put us on 147. Then a 25 gold gift, or a gift to improve their relations by 25, which would be a 25 gold gift. So we're on 147, 152, 172. Transfer trade power, I believe, can give you up to 15. Something like that. So we could say give us 10, 182, and then subsidies. So we could probably get there once we're at max relations. So we're going to max out our relations here and also annex our vassal. So away goes Urbino. Integration's a slow process. Diplorep goes down, unfortunately. Does that mean they won't be vassalized anymore? It does. So we are going to have to get a Diplorep advisor, which means we're going to have to go here, go to diplomatic reputation, get him. So they will now be vassalized again. Good. We'll keep these troops because we're not over the force limit. Oh, we are. Why are we over the force limit by so much? How do we have 38 men? Oh, because we got stupid mercenaries. Get rid of the mechs. Group these up. We're exactly on our force limit. Can't believe we have 26 troops and there's only 16,500. So that means we have 8,000 cav and 24,000 infantry, which is pretty good. 4-to-1 ratio, well, 3-to-1 ratio. 3 quarters and 1 quarter is what I meant to say. So we'll group these up. It's all good. We're getting Avignon up as high as possible. We're at 92. Going up 2 a month. 1.59 a month. We will also improve relations with France. So they're at 150 and they've max relations. So we will give them some money. We'll get our diplomat back in a second. We'll improve our prestige with that. We have a 441, that's pretty poor. We'll give them subsidies. Give them like a ducat a month. It's fine. So up to 176 now. Let's see how much we can get. 55%. This puts us on 187, so we just need to wait for the subsidies to tick up a bit. Ticks up by how much a month? 7 yearly. So just over 1 every 2 months. We'll get tech cost minus 10%, definitely. We can now get military tech 6. Aquabus. We're almost at our first national idea, which I think is probably going to be administrative, something like that. Since we're going to have lots of money, we're also going to have lots of mercenaries, probably. Right, so let's do national idea. Let's have a look at what we could get. So we're going to be building tall. That's the plan. So innovative would be good because it gets us development cost minus 25%, technology minus 10%. Administrative gets us... Oh no, it's innovative that gives us development cost. So innovative all the way, definitely. So we're going to do that. And to counteract that, we're going to focus on admin. Our military tech will probably fall behind slightly, but that'll be okay. And we're high enough now. So we can now offer vassalization, and Avignon is back under our control. So we're now going to bring back the subsidies, cancel the subsidies. That probably costs less than the gift, those subsidies. And we're going to keep improving relations with them just so that they're maxed out. Looks like Burgundy is occupying Austria up here, who still wouldn't accept an alliance. I don't know how long it would take them to be able to accept an alliance. I'm assuming it's like 10 years, something like that. Well, do we have a truce with them? We do for another year, so it's probably until the end of that truce. Okay, so we're gradually recovering manpower. We're going to mothball the fleet just to make some more money. Do we have any rebellion problems? We do over here, but that should be fine for now. Let's actually just check. We're at 3 out of 5. We have Avignon, France, and Savoy. We should try and get military access through Genoa, if possible. It's not possible. It's unfortunate. We can make a new rival. So Castile, Denmark, and Hungary have rivaled us. I don't think we're actually going to do anything to those guys, so we're just going to rival Genoa. And we can't replace this for another 2 years. Right, make states Provence. We may as well. We'll call as many as possible. Looks like we only called one of them. We called Dragingen. Now I'm not in the biggest rush to occupy all these territories. It's not the end of the world if it takes a while. So Siena is allied with Austria, which is horrible. We're going to take... So this is 5 years. We'll take some lower tax. Gain some manpower, nice. We needed it. Still have a lot of reinforcement to do. Need another 4,000 men. Maintain diplomat. Naples is fabricating on me, which isn't good. We'll make that a core. How is the rebellion over here doing? Ferrara's up to 50, Provence is up to 50, Modena's up to 30. Harsh treatment wouldn't cost that much. It's only like 30 to 40 points. That's what we were going to do. We're going to lower maintenance, but we need to reinforce, so I don't want to. What happened there? Mamluks fighting Kara. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Looks like Tunis has expanded a little bit. Gain 3 inflation, or loses stability but lose an inflation. Well, reducing inflation costs 50 admin points for 2. We're we're going to do that and then just reduce it. Basically gained an inflation instead of losing a stability, which I'm perfectly fine doing. I'd rather do that than lose the stability. So what's the 40 supply limit in Lucca? It's amazing. How's it that high? Base, owner, technology, coast, development. It's already a 14 development province. If we actually have a look at development around the world, Roma's pretty good. It's 28 development. Provence has got 21. Looks like Milan is one of the highest at 32. Let's actually see our fort map mode. They're pretty well spread out, and if we get that one as well, I think that would have to get rid of the one in Siena, but apart from that, the rest seem pretty spread out correctly. Pretty well spread out. Siena, we need to get to war with you somehow. Can you ally like Mantua? Someone like that? And then we just declare war on Mantua. Or just ally some really weak persons. We can declare war on them and get to war with you. Genoa is currently allied with France, means we can't go to war with them, and Savoy is allied with France and the Papal State, which is us. So France is kind of getting in the way here. I need them to not do this. So Avignon's at max. When can we annex them? 77, so 7 more years. Looks like we lost a rival, Genoa. We're too powerful for them. We will rival... I don't know, who should we rival? I guess Hungary, because they're minus 200. I believe Hungary's in a personal union with Austria, because they joined in when I was attacked. Looks like they got destroyed by Bohemia and Poland though. We'll gain some more inflation. This inflation is going quite high. I don't normally let it go above like 2. It's already at 2.78. Raided coast expired. It's going to be raided once again. Basically instantly. Within like 6 months it'll be raided again. It's annoying, but something you have to deal with. Okay, so we're gonna, with our money, because we have a lot, gonna build some more temples. Let me just check that all of this is in states. Yes, these are states. Everything's a state. Good. We don't want to go below 1,000, I think. We'll just go below 1,000. 948. That's fine. Milan, you are currently allied with just Provence. We could declare war on you, and you're not in the coalition. We do have a truce until 75. So I think Milan is our next target. We'll take Parma. It would be good if Milan allied Genoa, something like that. Shipyards is good, and we can also steal maps. Quarantine the port. And it looks like all the revolt risk apart from in Provence has disappeared. Let's see if any of our territory has high autonomy that we can decrease. What's the autonomy here? -8. So if we lower it, it would go to +2, which we could definitely deal with. And it gets us a little bit more strength. Autonomy here, -3, so there's no point. It's already pretty low, the autonomy. It doesn't look like there's anywhere else we can really decrease autonomy. We can get our first idea, which is mercenary maintenance reduced by 25%, which is quite a strong idea. we can actually get more force limit because of reducing that, what's it called? I forget the names of things quite often. Autonomy. We could get some more forces, but I don't see the need at the moment. We are going to get one more galley. We actually built one previously, but right, we can't build in mothballed navies. We'll just get a galley. The core, no. Autonomy, is there anywhere with... Why is that 0? That's weird. So Lucca we potentially could, but we'll just hold off for a minute. And everywhere else is fine. Good. We lost our claim on Siena. Which is okay because they're currently allied with Austria and we can't do anything to them as long as that alliance exists. Gain of stability. We're finally at +1 stability. First time so far this game. And we're almost 30 years in. There are much more efficient ways of playing EU4, but like I've said multiple times, I am trying to get through an entire campaign in 20 episodes here. And we lose that stability almost instantly. A year of being at +1 stability. That's all we got. Of course they'll have our support. Yearly prestige +1. It's fine. Keeps our prestige from going too low. Provence has been full annexed by Brittany. Let's have a look if France wants our provinces. They don't actually, which is nice. Avignon, when can we annex you? 77, so I'll be after our war with Milan, I guess. Our truce with everyone is ending. Milan has no allies at the moment. Not a single ally. Fort maintenance gains, or sure, 10% fort maintenance isn't that bad. So Milan, what's the exact date our truce expires? March 1475. So 13 more, well, 12 months from now. That shouldn't take too long. Our treasurer has died. Let's hope to get a new level 1 guy. No, they're just giving me level 2 guys. I don't want a level 2 guy. We'll get the prestige dude. Because that means our prestige will actually be going up. Which is insane that it's naturally growing at 70. Mecklenburg are full annexed. We can lose a stability or lose 10 prestige. Always choosing prestige over stability. There's no way I ever choose stability over prestige. We'll pop that down a bit. The Fraticelli heretics, you are in just Urbino. 43 years until they revolt, so basically never. And we will group these up if we're allowed. We're not. What if we mothball you? Can we then group them up? Yes, we can. Okay. So 6 more months. And then we'll be able to declare our next war with Milan. And we have a new pope, a 454. That's very helpful. I was stuck between handy and helpful. January, February. Is it start of March or end of March? It's the start of March. We're going to declare war. We have no casus belli. I'm an idiot. We're going to build up our spy network and then get claim and then declare war. But unfortunately that will have to wait until the next episode. We'll get some reduced inflation cost And if you've enjoyed this episode, guys, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe as well. If you haven't enjoyed it, though, leave a comment down below telling me why not. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.